I had always trusted her. Even when something fell off, I told myself I was being paranoid. That love demanded faith. That marriage was about loyalty. That belief shattered the day I accidentally overheard her voice. Not in the bedroom, not in an argument, but casually, carelessly, mocking me in front of her coworkers. "I can dump him anytime. He's useless to me." She laughed, her words ringing out like a knife twisting in my chest. I froze, hiding behind the doorway, every fiber of my body shaking. She didn't know I was there, didn't know I heard the casual cruelty, didn't know I saw the ease with which she tore me down. My heart pounded, and I felt a hollow emptiness where trust had lived. I didn't confront her. I didn't yell. I didn't beg. I didn't cry. I simply walked outside, letting the cool evening air hit my face as I tried to steady the storm raging inside me. The street was quiet, almost too quiet, and I found a bench under a flickering lamppost. I sat there, mind racing, trying to process the betrayal. How long had this been going on? How many smiles, kisses, promises had been lies? I reached for my phone. My fingers hovered over the screen. Then, in one deliberate motion, I made a call. Just one call. I didn't explain. I didn't justify. I simply asked for help, knowing that what I was about to do required precision, patience, and a touch of silent revenge. The next days unfolded like a dream I didn't recognize. She went about her life as if nothing had happened, unaware that I had begun quietly, methodically, gathering evidence, texts, photos, secret accounts, and everything she thought she had hidden. She laughed at work. She smiled at me at home. She flaunted her freedom as if I were a shadow she could discard. Then came the day. I didn't confront her. I didn't yell. I didn't beg. Instead, I sent one message, simple and unassuming, to a number she never thought I had access to. A quiet whisper of the truth. And within hours, her carefully constructed life began to crumble. The coworkers she had mocked me to, they received the truth in a way she could not control. Her lovers, they realized she had been playing a dangerous game. And most importantly, the people she thought she could manipulate, my friends, my family, saw the truth for the first time. She noticed the shift almost immediately. The smiles faltered, the laughter became forced, the casual cruelty disappeared. I watched, detached yet satisfied, as the walls she had built around her deception started to crack. She tried to reach me, tried to explain, tried to manipulate, but the power had shifted. I no longer needed her approval, her lies, her affection. I had stepped outside once, and in that single step, I had reclaimed my dignity. There was no shouting, no public humiliation, no drama. The quiet phone call had done what anger and confrontation never could. It exposed her without stooping to her level. I had listened, I had waited, and I had acted with precision. In the silence of my own strength, she realized that mocking someone, underestimating them, thinking them weak, it had consequences. By the time I finally confronted her, it was different. I didn't cry. I didn't beg. I didn't yell. I simply walked into the room, holding my head high, letting the evidence speak for itself. She stuttered, her facade crumbling, her words empty, meaningless. The same confidence she had wielded like a weapon now hung around her neck like chains. I left her in that room, staring at the ruin she created for herself. I walked out, calm, steady, unbroken. The betrayal had hurt, yes, but it also awakened something I didn't know I had. Clarity, strength, and the knowledge that I did not need someone who could treat me like I was nothing. Life after that day was quiet, deliberate, purposeful. I rebuilt my home, my friendships, my career, and my peace of mind. The humiliation she had tried to inflict never touched me again. I had learned that sometimes the quietest steps, the most careful actions, speak louder than anger, louder than confrontation, louder than betrayal itself. And I never looked back.